You guys, welcome back to King Oles. And yes, over these last couple of days, well, yesterday, today, should I say, there's been a lot going on with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Obviously, they've got their fight scheduled for April 20th at Madison Square Garden in New York. This is now it's now personal between these two. I mean, obviously, these two have a lot of history, of course, 6 amateur fights. 3 all in them. Honestly, I'm looking forward to this fight, and I do think with everything that's been going on, obviously they were both on Ariel Helwani's podcast yesterday, and Devin Haney accused Garcia of saying a few things about his religion, which is, well, the main reason why this whole thing is getting personal now. Ryan Garcia's denied what he said, though, and both guys have completely different sides of the story. They've then had their press conference done today, but we're going to go through what was said yesterday on Ariel Helwani's podcast. We'll get into that right now once I get this up. Okay, so we'll start with what Devin Haney had to say.
It's personal because Ryan said some things that just rubbed me the wrong way that it's no coming back from. How most fighters, we after they hug and it's all right, good fight, I didn't mean none of that I said. Nah, he said some stuff about my religion that he cannot come back from, and he knows what he said.
Can I ask what he said?
Nah, I don't even want to say it.
You don't want to repeat
it. He knows what he said, and he knows who he said it to. He didn't say it to me. He said it to somebody, and that got back to me. So it's now I gotta make an example out of him. This is bigger than me. This is for Allah. This is for all the Muslims around the world. You spoke about my religion. You spoke down on my religion. So now I'm gonna make an example out of you.
Okay, so this is so that is of course what Devin Haney had to say about that whole situation. Ryan Garcia was later on this podcast and denied what Devin Haney said. I believe Devin Haney also said that it was said to someone else. Hang on.
And did he speak about this in relation to you or just in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah.
Okay. And someone told you?
Yeah.
Who told you?
Somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, so So someone did tell him. I think they said it. I probably missed that. But yeah, someone told him what Ryan Garcia said. But Ryan Garcia's story it is actually quite different to this one though. From what Ryan Garcia said and what he believes, other things that upset Devin Haney. Hang on, I'm messing around here. Right, there we go. It should be on the screen. There we go. Okay. This is Ryan Garcia's response to what Devin Haney just said.
He's an idiot. I just watched a little bit of what he said. He's a dumbass.
Okay, you want to get right into it?
I never disrespected his religion. I want that to be clear right now. First of all, I would never do that. Second of all, I could show you the DMs. I said Merry Christmas. He took that as disrespect.
Okay, so Ryan Garcia is saying then that he said Merry Christmas to Devin Haney. And Devin Haney saying that, Ryan Garcia saying that he thinks that's what Devin Haney's upset about, and that's how Ryan Garcia disrespected Haney's religion. But Haney said something completely different. No, that's what Ryan Garcia said was said to someone else, not directly to Devin Haney.
Did I know that Muslims don't celebrate Christmas? No.
That's what he's referring to?
Yes, he's an idiot.
This is a conversation between you two?
Yes, and I stand up for, I don't believe in religion. I believe in Christ. I follow Christ.
Sure,
I love Jesus, and I like to be led in the Spirit. So if I...
Okay, so, yeah, Ryan Garcia is just completely denying everything, of course, which, I mean, we have no proof of. Someone's clearly lying with it, though, because there's 2 completely different sides to the story here. Ryan Garcia is saying that it was because he said Merry Christmas to Devin Haney. That's why Devin Haney was offended, because obviously, as Haney's a Muslim, they don't celebrate Christmas. So Haney was offended that Ryan Garcia said that, but apparently it was nothing directly said to Devin Haney. Devin Haney heard what Ryan Garcia said to someone else. it's a weird situation, to be fair. I'm not taking any sides on it, of course. I don't think any of us should, because, you know, we don't know the full ins and outs of it. We don't know what exactly was said. Ryan Garcia thinks he said something to Haney, but Haney saying it came from someone else. Like, you know, the whole situation is weird, and it's because there's just they're saying two completely different things with it all. They're saying two completely different things, but someone's lying about the whole situation. But I feel like a big thing here for the fans, though, is that, you know, well, people will side with whoever they believe, and it will get people more hyped up for this fight. And I mean, that might be what it all is, though. That, you never know, that might be what it all is. They might just be, you know, saying all this, trying to hype up this fight. But, you know, at the end of the day, though, I don't know why Devin Haney would lie about, you know, knowing that. What was I don't know why he'd lie about accusing Garcia of saying something that he's heard. But again, though, I don't see why Garcia would say something though. Like, you know, it's all. I feel like it's all a difficult situation there. But, you know, there's now personal beef between the two. We've seen their face off at the press conference. These two guys don't like each other, even though they did shake hands at the end. These two don't like each other, and it is a personal beef between the two. But yeah, it's all interesting. I guess that, you know, this whole situation is good for the hype and that. I doubt we'll really find out what's actually happening with this situation, though. Highly doubt that. I doubt we'll find out. I doubt us fans will find out anything. It's, you know, it's a difficult situation to look into with everything that's been said with these two on the Ariel Helwani MMA Hour podcast. But yeah, quickly talking about the fight, I think Devin Haney wins this one fairly easily. I do. I think Devin Haney wins this. I don't see him losing. I think Garcia's just going to be there to be hit. Garcia's got no defense. I mean, you know, Garcia's definitely the harder hitter between the two, and, you know, that's all Garcia's really got. He's probably, you know, got quicker hands, but, you know, Devin Haney's got quicker movement and quicker everything else apart from quicker hands than Ryan Garcia. Garcia's getting outboxed here, to be fair. Unless Garcia can catch Devin Haney with some quick combinations when he's coming in. But, you know, it's a lot harder than that. Haney's going to be coming at him from all angles. He's going to be confusing Garcia. Honestly, it wouldn't actually surprise me if Devin Haney can stop Garcia. I mean, you know, Devin Haney doesn't really knock anyone out, but it wouldn't surprise me if he stops Garcia. I feel like Garcia now, obviously, yeah, they've had, you know, they're equal in the amateurs, but, you know, if we look at them both now, Haney is levels above. He's improved massively, and is a completely different fighter, and I think he's a really, really horrible stylistic matchup for Ryan Garcia. I do. And from what Haney's saying as well, you know, Garcia, well, allegedly disrespected Haney's religion. So, you know, Haney's really going to be, you know, really fired up for this one. But again, though, Ryan Garcia might be annoyed because he might think Devin Haney's making this whole thing up, which, again, could make him even more hungry to really want to get this win. I mean, either way, they're both hungry for the win anyway. But, yeah, anyway. I mean, yeah, it's a difficult situation to speak on this whole thing anyway, with what's been said and done yesterday, of course. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video, King. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace.